It is 7:30 at night and I am making these beauties. Delicious. Let's cook some spot shrimp. Spot shrimp are the largest of the 5 local shrimp types in Alaska. Spot shrimp have a distinct spot on their first and fifth segment on their abdomen. They have 5 swimmerets underneath. Did you know that shrimp legs were called swimmerets? Because I did not, and I found that out doing this research and I'm super stoked on it. Anyways, the spot shrimp are usually reddish or tan. The females are larger than the males, and that's because the females are the males all grown up. Yep, you heard me right. Shrimp are protandric hermaphrodites, meaning most of the shrimp will be males when they reach sexual maturity around 3 years old, and then after spawning as a male, they continue on to become a female, and then spawn one more time or more. Some go straight to being a female based on what is needed in the population. The mature females have a specialized shell to carry their eggs. Shrimp are opportunistic hunters. They will eat shrimp smaller than themselves, worms, sponges, carcasses, etc. Shrimp are on the diet of many staple predator fish in Alaska, such as salmon, flounder, pollock, and halibut. When it comes to cleaning and deveining these shrimp, you want to start by rinsing the shrimp. Spread and clean the tails, don't get stabbed. It's important to clean any seafood that wasn't commercially processed. Since the last video I made on shrimp was so brief, I left out how to devein the shrimp. Deveining is done for both safety reasons and taste. You will want to make sure to do this step if the shrimp have enclosed backs on their shell. Cut along the back of the shrimp, starting opposite of the tail. I have these fancy dancy scissors that are curved, but most scissors should do the trick. Be sure to wash them if they're not designated for the kitchen. Once you have the back cut open, you will spread the shell apart and you may see a distinct black line. That is what we are looking for. The black line is referred to as the vein, but it's really a poop chute, and that's why it needs to be removed. Since these shrimp had their heads guillotined off already, I will just kind of pinch near the top where that cut is and pull gently upward and back to pull out the tract. Sometimes there isn't a distinct line to see, but the vein is still there. Use the same maneuver though. It'll kind of look like pulling a hair out. I will sometimes use a tool to assist grabbing it out or scraping out the difficult or the weird ones just to be sure to rinse them well. After the shrimp are all deveined and rinsed, I toss them in oil and add a skosh of coarse ground salt and dried garlic. You wanna come? It's raining. It is 7:30 at night. After making sure that the grill was nice and hot, place the shrimp in a single layer on the grill. Disclaimer, these shrimp are huge, so I don't have to worry about them falling between the grates on the grill, so if your shrimp are smaller, then definitely use something like a grill bowl with holes or a smaller kitchen rack, or even a piece of foil can work. Just be careful with that. You can kind of boil them instead of grilling them. Leave the shrimp on the first side until you start to see the curl and some added color when you kind of peek underneath with some tongs. Try not to move the shrimp around too much unless you notice that they're in a cold spot. This first side should take about 3 to 5 minutes. That's at least how long it took for me because I did have some cold spots and some weird weather. Flip all of the shrimp to the opposite side and wait another 2 to 3 minutes. Just like cooking in the cast iron, the shrimp will continue to cook once removed from the grill. Let the shrimp sit for just a few minutes, serve and enjoy. Shrimp is one of my favorite treats, and I was super excited to get these as a gift, but I got them directly from the person who caught them. Shrimp populations in Alaska are currently stable, but commercial shrimping is one of the least sustainable global fisheries. I rarely buy shrimp because it's not a sustainably traceable market. I enjoy the occasional treat when I get them, and I try to buy from direct sources if and when possible, but that's really difficult, so I tend not to buy them. The ocean has incredible resources, but it's important to evaluate where and how resources are gathered from it so that we can continue to use those resources. Anyways, thank you everyone for watching this video. It turned into a hybrid cooking with Kylene and shrimp dopamine dive. Hit that like button if you liked today's video and subscribe if you would like to see more like it in the future. Comment down below any shrimp questions or tiny comments. Thanks again, everyone. Stay inspired.